This minor league team is of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the first of this three-game week.
Play ball.
Digging in, Michael Jackson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Storm Chasers.
He's ready. Here's the first
fielder,
offering.
Michael.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Led off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Gregorio Chavez.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy.
Striding in, David Cora, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside.
Standing in, Michael Jackson, and their runners at the corners now.
Jackson.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Well, that wasn't your...
Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Jackson, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Michael Jackson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Tyler Saladino. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Tyler Saladino.
A 1-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jay Atkinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Atkinson.
Hit in the air out to left field. Jackson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready for another chance, Michael Jackson.
Michael.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Thames on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Omaha took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues
now,
as we make a stop in the 16-team
Omaha
Pacific Coast
Storm
League.
Chasers.
Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Antonio Missions and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Darius Tatum will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
So striding forward now, Michael Jackson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
Michael.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Gregorio.
Ready with the 0-1. This one's down to third. Jones fields it cleanly. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Jackson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So striding in, Gregorio Chavez.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gregorio Chavez.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Wiley. 1 out. At the plate, David Cora 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman, David Cora.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Thames moves over, 2 gone. Digging in now, Chesler Cuthbert looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Now at the plate, Michael Jackson. He singled his last time up.
Jackson.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Designated hitter, Gregorio Chavez.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Striding in once again, David Cora.
The first baseman, David Cora.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is in the air to left field. Moving under it, Wiley makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
Now batting,
Michael
left
Jackson.
fielder.
He's got 3 hits,
Michael
including a double to this point.
Jackson.
Hard hit ball to second. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Striding forward now is the
Now
DH,
batting,
Gregorio
the designated
Chavez.
hitter.
He'll look to bounce back after
Gregorio
striking out his last time up.
Chavez.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting. The
Now
first
batting,
baseman,
David Cora.
David
0 for 2 with a walk
Cora.
for him so far. The 2-2. In the air now out to left field. Wiley has a beat on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn.
The batter,
2 outs and 2
number
runners aboard
66.
here in the 7th inning. The 1-2 pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Line drive to left. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's a 4-4 game.
Boy, there are base hits.
Striding into the box, Ricky Wiley. And this tie
Leading
ball
off
game is a
for
battle of the
San
bullpens now,
The
and I'm
left
sure
fielder,
you're enjoying that,
Ricky
Dan.
Bullpens are such a
Wiley.
big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. Zero. Out. 3. 3. Out.
Striding in and working on a terrific
Now
performance
batting,
in this
left
one,
fielder,
Michael Jackson.
Michael
And we'll see if he can put together a
Jackson.
rare 5-hit performance here. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Let's play ball. Out.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
I don't know. Do this.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the San Antonio Missions and the Omaha Storm Chasers. The Storm Chasers attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Eric Skoglund, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't...
He say 3 out, 3.
So coming to the plate,
Batting
Michael
second.
Jackson
No
with
left
10
fielder.
runs batted in on
Michael
5 hits in the series. He's a guy to
Jackson.
keep an eye on in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. So that's now 7 triples for him on the season, fellas.
And, Matt, that's a pretty good number. That tells me he loves to shoot the ball in the gap, and he's not afraid to go full throttle around the bases.
David Cora.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Jones has it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right?
Digging in the switch hitter, Tony Uribe, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Jackson racing back, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Uribe rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll get in there safely. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 1-1. So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former...
Digging in to try it again. Number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. Stepping into the box, Michael Jackson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day.
At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here now the 2-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, Tony Uribe, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Tony Uribe.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted in the air to straightaway left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Ready for another shot now. Michael Jackson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Cora. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cora.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now the 1-0 is a good fastball swung on and missed. This one's down to third. Reined in to Spangenberg. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So a big moment here, and standing in, Michael Jackson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ramirez on at first. Nobody out. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Another one sent foul. Liner toward right center. Go. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ready now, Michael Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The San Antonio Missions led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. David Asuncion earns the victory in relief in this one. His 7th of the year.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. This coach wants his players ready to rise to the challenge of clutch moments.
Minor League Baseball.
Play ball.
So digging in now, Gerald Upshaw.
Batting
He'll get to
second.
take his first cuts here.
Gerald.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jackson is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad.
Play ball. That's ball four.
Into the box, Michael Jackson is
The
coming
left
off a
fielder.
3-hit performance in the
Michael
loss last night.
Jackson.
He's set. Here it comes. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ramirez at second. Jackson at first with no outs. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. He's running again. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Asensio is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping up now, Chesler Cuthbert.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
Ready with the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Asensio makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need to...
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run. At the plate, Michael Jackson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Hermosillo is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at... Digging in for his second at-bat, Pete Bloom. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start.
So stepping in, Michael Jackson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
To me, that was just way...
Digging in
Now
and
batting,
looking for more,
the left
Michael
fielder,
Jackson. He'll try to
Michael
follow up the double in his last
Jackson.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Omaha jumped out to an early lead in the first. Welcome to MLB The Show. Digging in, Michael Jackson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Jackson.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Duran, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Into the box now, Michael Hermosillo, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Pop straight up,
Hermosillo.
and that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there.
Now at the plate, Thomas Huff, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
How?
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jackson has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Jackson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jackson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Duran has it in his tracks. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Digging in once again, Michael Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Santiago, the runner at second with 1 away. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Return throw is in time. How about that? Stepping up to the plate, Isaac Middlebrook.
Shortstop, Isaac Middlebrook.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jackson has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Michael Jackson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Pitch popped up. And the 2 out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now in the box, Steven Batista.
Left fielder, Steven Batista.
Hit high and deep to left field. Jackson racing back, still going back. And they have taken the lead. In now, Michael Jackson. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. Salt Lake came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure Now on your.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Michael
Batting
Jackson.
second.
He drove in his
The left
club's
fielder.
only run a night ago.
Michael Jackson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buck is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's. Starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener? Into the box now Michael Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8
Now
games
batting,
is nothing to sneeze
the
at,
first
so
baseman,
you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Runners on his way to third. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty. Settling in now, Franklin Barreto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Barreto.
The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jackson on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Michael Jackson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly.
Digging in, Won Young Yu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jackson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Standing in, Raul Bolero. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Jackson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Jackson, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
High in the air out to center field. Kenna has a read on it. 1 down. Standing in, Won Young Yu. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Raul Bolero. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Raul Bolero.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jackson going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Stepping in, Michael Jackson. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Jackson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
All right,
hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Towards second.
All right, take a turn. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
And the runner's breaking for third. Hard on the ground towards short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Omaha with their 50th team win in this one.
First for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
MLB The Show tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 60th. Striding in, Michael Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though.
Now to the
batter,
plate.
number 1, second baseman.
So striding forward now, Michael Jackson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jackson.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely.
Ready for another chance. Thomas Buck. He singled his last time up.
Thomas Buck.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Jackson. And that's the second out of the inning.
Play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now Michael Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Play ball. 3.
At the plate, Michael Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 6. (16-2) in tonight's game. The Aviators mounted an impressive offensive display.